This video will give following topics. British India coins were used as currency under British rule in India from 1835 to 1947. They were minted by the East India Company and later the British government. The coins featured images of ruling monarchs like Queen Victoria, King Edward VII, and King George V. They were made of silver and denominations included rupees, annas, and pièces. Today British India coins are collected worldwide due to their historical and numismatic value. The condition and rarity of the coins impact their value. Rare coins from important reigns or events are highly sought after. British Indian coins. What is a British India coin? British India coins are a type of currency that was used in the British Raj, which was the former name for the region that is now known as India. These coins were made of silver and were minted by the East India Company. There were two types of British India coins, rupees and pièces. The rupee was worth 16 annas, while the pièce was worth 1/4 of a rupee. The first British India coins were minted in 1835, and they continued to be produced until 1947. In total, there were more than 600 different types of British India coins produced during this time period. Some of the most common designs include Queen Victoria, King Edward VII, and King George V. The value of British India coins depends on a variety of factors, including the type of coin, the year it was minted, and its condition. Generally speaking, the older and more rare a coin is, the more valuable it will be. Introduction 1835, introduction of uniform coinage by the British East India Company, featuring coins with the image of William IV. 1840, design remains unchanged, but Queen Victoria replaces William IV on the coins. 1862, significant changes, India replaces East India Company, and Queen Victoria is depicted in regal attire with a crown. 1877, Victoria's title changes to Empress of India, reflected on the coinage. 1938, design remains consistent, with only the ruling monarch's image changing. Throughout the period, 1835 to 1938, weight, 11.66 grams, and purity, 91.7%, of the Indian rupee remain constant. Evolution of British Indian coins, 3 regional variations, Bengal, Mughal, Madras, Pagoda and Mughal, Western India, Mughal and English, Bombay Mint, English coins, Carolina, Onlina, Couperon, Tinny, established in 1717 with Mughal permission. Towards uniformity, 1835 to 1947. 1835, Coinage Act introduces uniform system with William IV effigy. 1840, Queen Victoria replaces William IV on coins. 1862, first coinage under British Crown. 1877, Victoria becomes Empress, reflected on coins. Subsequent reigns, Edward VII, George V, with World War I silver shortage, Edward VIII, no coins, George VI, World War II nickel coins. 1947, independence, existing coins continue until 1950. Key point, early English coins reflected regional preferences, before transitioning to a uniform system. British coins from 1903 to 1950, Indian coins from 1950. Denomination and values. British Indian coins had various denominations and values. Common denominations included paise, annas, and rupees. For example, 1 rupee was equal to 16 annas or 64 paise. The specific values varied based on the coin's metal, weight, and design, with different coins minted over the years during British rule in India. The system of coinage values used, which eventually, 12, became an Indian standard until decimalization on April 1, 1957, used the ratios 1 pi equals 1/3 pièce equals 1/12 anna 1 pièce equals 1/4 anna equals 1/64 rupee 1 anna equals 1/16 rupee 15 rupees, approximately, Equals 1 Mohur. The Bengal Residency government ordered the coining of Sikka rupees from 1793 for use as legal tenda. Front side and backside of coin. Front side and backside of coin. When we obverse, front, features the reigning monarch's portrait. The design changes with each new monarch. Includes the monarch's name and title, often inscribed around the portrait. 2. Reverse, back, typically showcases various symbols, historical figures, or national emblems. Designs vary based on commemorative events, anniversaries, or themes chosen by the Royal Mint. 3. Edge. The edge of the coin may be plain, reeded, or decorated with lettering. This can include phrases or mottos. Design elements. Denomination clearly displays the coin's value, usually in numerals, with the currency symbol. For example, £1 or 50 PV inscriptions may include additional inscriptions related to the specific theme or occasion commemorated on the coin. 6. Motto. 5 often includes a national motto like Duet Mon Droit, God and my right, or Decus et Tamen, an ornament and a safeguard. 7. Artistic elements, incorporates artistic elements such as patterns, decorative elements, or illustrations that enhance the overall aesthetic. 8. Designer's initials. Some coins bear the initials of the designer as a signature, acknowledging the artist responsible for the coin's creation. Minting process. The rupee was well established in India before the British East India Company arrived in the 1600s, associated with Mughal power. 2. The company began striking English-style coins in Bombay in 1672 and later gained the right to mint rupees in the Mughal style in 1717. 3. Silver rupees with specific weight and purity became the sole legal tender, featuring William Ivy's effigy on the obverse and East India Company on the reverse. 4. After the Great Indian Revolt of 1857, the British government disbanded the East India Company, and the first Indian coinage under the British Crown was issued in 1862. In 1877, Queen Victoria was proclaimed Empress of India, and coinage was updated accordingly, replacing Victoria Queen with Victoria Empress. 6. Edward VII's rupees faced criticism for his bare head portrait, earning him the nickname Ganja Raja or Bald King. 7. George V's rupees featured a more ornate design on the reverse, combining emblems of the United Kingdom with India's national flower, the lotus, symbolizing unity. Numismatic perspective. Numismatics is the study and collection of coins, including their history, design, production, and significance. In the context of British coins, here are key points from a numismatic perspective. Historical evolution. British coins have a rich history dating back to ancient times, evolving through different monarchies and historical periods. 2. Denominations and values. Numismatists analyze the face value and purchasing power of coins in their respective time periods. 3. Minting techniques and technology. Changes in minting techniques and technology can be observed through the ages, from hand-struck coins to machine-produced ones. Economic and trade aspects. Studying coins offers insights into the economic conditions of different periods, including inflation, metal shortages, and economic policies. Collecting and market trends. British coins attract collectors worldwide, and studying market trends helps numismatists understand the value and demand for specific coins. 6. Condition and grading. Well-preserved coins are typically more valuable and desirable for collectors. Notable British Indian coins. Obverse, crowned bust surrounded by inscription Victoria Queen reverse, face value, country, and date surrounded by wreath coin minted in 1862 and made of 91.7% silver. Obverse, profile of Edward VII surrounded by his name reverse, face value, country, and date. spray of lotus flowers on each side and a crown above made of 91.7% silver. This particular coin was struck at the Kolkata Mint. Obverse, profile of George V surrounded by his name. Reverse, face value, country and date made of 91.7% silver. The British East India Company, which minted coins known as the Three Swami Pagoda during the rule in the Madras Presidency. These coins featured an image of Lord Balaji, Venkateswara, flanked by Sridevi and Bhudevi on either side, symbolizing wealth and prosperity. They were commonly used in trade and commerce during that time. Cultural significance. Numismatic market. The numismatic market for British coins is a dynamic and diverse arena influenced by various factors. Here are key points detailing the numismatic market of British coins. Historical significance. Coins with historical significance, such as those from key reigns or notable periods, often command higher prices due to their cultural and historical value. Condition and grading. Well-preserved coins in mint or near-mint condition are generally more valuable. Numismatic grading systems, such as the Sheldon scale, help standardize assessments of coin condition. Rarity and scarcity. Rare and scarce coins are highly sought after by collectors, contributing to increased demand and higher market prices. Educational resources. The availability of educational resources, including books, websites, and forums, contributes to a more informed and engaged collector community. This knowledge sharing helps shape the market. Cultural and national pride. Coins that embody cultural or national pride, featuring symbols, landmarks, or significant figures, often attract collectors interested in preserving and celebrating their heritage. Online platforms. The internet has transformed the numismatic market, enabling collectors to buy and sell coins through online platforms and auctions. Online marketplaces offer a global reach, connecting buyers and sellers from different parts of the world. Popular collectibles. 1/12 Anna, King William IV and Queen Victoria, 1835 to 1848. 1 Moher, William IV, 1835. 1 Moher, Victoria, 1841. 1/2 PS, Victoria, 1853. 1/4 rupee, William IV, 1835. 1/4 rupee, Victoria, 1840. The article talks about how many states in the Indian subcontinent used to have their own currencies until the early 1900s. In 1893, there were 27 states, along with British India, that issued their own money, mostly based on silver. These currencies were used for trade and circulated in different territories. However, by 1905, most of these currencies had disappeared, and British India was the main issuer of money. This shift happened because of changes like the demonetization of silver in British India in 1893, the rise of gold as the universal standard. As a result, there was a redistribution of power between states and markets, favoring those who could control the markets. This shift in sovereign capacity extended the influence of British power. Essentially, the article tells the story of how changes in money, markets, and statehood in the Indian subcontinent reflected the broader influence of the British Empire during that time. Transition to independent India. Challenges in preservation. Preserving British coins poses several challenges due to factors like material composition, environmental conditions, and historical significance. Here are key challenges. Material composition. Corrosion. Many older British coins are made of copper or bronze, susceptible to corrosion over time, especially when exposed to air and moisture. Environmental factors. Humidity and temperature. Fluctuations in humidity and temperature can accelerate the deterioration of coins, leading to tarnishing, discoloration, and degradation. Air pollution. Airborne pollutants, like sulfur compounds, can react with coin surfaces, causing chemical changes and affecting their appearance. Storage issues. Improper storage. Inadequate storage conditions, such as exposure to direct sunlight or improper humidity levels, can accelerate the deterioration process. Container materials. Some storage materials, if not inert, can interact with coins and cause damage over time. Cleaning challenges. Loss of patina. cleaning may remove the natural patina that forms on coins over time, diminishing their aesthetic appeal. Authentication and conservation. Forgery concerns. Identifying authentic coins from counterfeits is a constant challenge, requiring expertise and technology. Numismatic trends. Market demand. The demand for pristine coins can drive collectors and investors to alter or treat coins to enhance their appearance, posing preservation challenges. Technological advances. Material science. Advancements in materials science may provide new ways to address challenges like corrosion and degradation, but adapting these technologies to historical coins requires careful consideration to address these challenges. Conservation efforts often involve a balance between preserving historical authenticity and utilizing modern techniques to protect coins for future generation. Legacy of British Indian coin. British Indian coins were introduced during British colonial rule in the Indian subcontinent. 2. These coins were issued by the British East India Company and later by the British Crown. 3. British Indian coins were minted in various denominations, including paise, annas, rupees, and fractions thereof. 4. They featured designs representing British monarchs, local rulers, and various symbols. The legacy of British Indian coins includes their historical significance as artifacts of colonial rule. 6. Many British Indian coins are now collectibles sought after by numismatists and historians. 7. Some British Indian coin designs continue to influence modern coinage in countries that were once part of British India. Verification of coins' diameter and weight with documented standard. Verification of coins' metal composition. Understand coin minting process, for example, spotting the differences between casting and hammered/milled coins. Read books, online articles on counterfeit coins, study telltale signs of some commonly known fakes. Finally, once collector handles many coins over time, he starts getting judgment with experience over the time. Coin authentication. How can I know if an old British Indian coin is authentic or not? Global impact. British Indian coins played a significant role in shaping the economic landscape of colonial India. 2. They facilitated trade within the British Empire and beyond, contributing to global commerce. 3. British Indian coins were used not only in India but also in other parts of the British Empire, enhancing their global reach. 4. The standardization of currency through British Indian coins helped streamline international trade and financial transactions. The design elements of British Indian coins often reflected cultural exchanges and colonial ideologies, influencing perceptions beyond India's borders. 6. Some British Indian coins, particularly those made of silver, were sought after in global markets for their precious metal content. 7. The circulation of British Indian coins in regions outside of India left a lasting imprint on numismatics and economic history worldwide. Future trends in numismatic, technological advances. The future of British numismatics will likely see an increased integration of technology. Digital or blockchain-based systems may be used for secure authentication and tracking of coins, ensuring their provenance and reducing the risk of counterfeits. Environmental sustainability. A growing trend towards environmentally sustainable practices may influence coin production. The use of eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient minting processes, and considerations for recyclability could become key aspects of future British coinage. Commemorative issues. Expect continued issuance of commemorative coins to mark significant events, historical milestones, or cultural celebrations. These coins often feature innovative designs, highlighting both traditional and contemporary themes. Shift towards cashless society. While not directly impacting coin design, the increasing move towards digital transactions might influence the demand for physical coins. This could lead to a shift in the types of coins minted, with a focus on commemorative. Conclusion. The evolution of British Indian coins showcases a fascinating journey through history. From denomination and values to design elements, each coin tells a story of its era. The minting process and notable coins highlight the craftsmanship and significance of these numismatic treasures. British Indian coins have left a lasting impact on the region, both culturally and in the numismatic world. Examining British Indian coins from a numismatic perspective adds depth to our understanding of historical and economic contexts. Preservation challenges underscore the need for efforts in safeguarding these tangible pieces of history. Globally, the impact of these coins extends beyond borders, connecting diverse communities through shared history.